Welcome in to my space, dear traveler, where truth is spoken and truth of self is revealed.
Hello. Totarea soto konai kietaria. Gre soto kontare mai sotria. Welcome into my sotaria na ketere satoro solo yamaria. Oracle so kieterea shai kiente kietaria. So I'm going to read a couple of cards on the energy for today. An energy of deeper truths and knowings and understanding of our reality has really been coming in, evolving, changing, just as all things do. And a remembrance that the ultimate truth is our own truths. No matter what truth is being told to you at the time, or being propagated or popularized. The ultimate truth is your truth. What is true to your heart? What feels right to you? Because ultimately, that is what your soul came to do. Not what others are telling you you should do. Unless, of course, that is true for you. Sometimes we can seek clarity in the wisdom of others, but always remember to come back to the wisdom of self. Always.
And
So in the name of personal truth, what energies can the collective, those who resonate with this video, use to expand upon their own personal truths, your own inner knowing, your own wisdom? Not even lying. Air. Work with the element of air to see the truth. Number 16. Your higher truth. Air representing the mind, wind, the ever-changing flow of knowledge. Knowing that even like in this triangle, even though we may know a portion of the truth, there's always a deeper truth to be revealed. It's always ever changing, ever growing. Ever knowing. So work with the element of air, of the mind. See where the winds of change take you and how they can help your own truth evolve. So the air, the wind can carry the seeds of change and can plant new seeds in new places, sprouting new ideas and new thoughts that you never would have once considered. Or known. We must allow ourselves to be open and ever flowing like the wind. to allow change to evolve, to allow truth to evolve and reveal the deeper understandings of what that means to us. And know that even the current truths that are true now are going to continue to change. And we have a successful career. And since this is speaking of untruth, I feel it's just speaking on, see the A there? It's like air. Movement. And this little formation here. Something growing from it. That we will always be successful in our own truths. Because a career is ultimately the thing that we follow that gives us stability, that brings us joy or passion or something that is meaningful for us, to support us, to hold us up. And in the name of truth, to be truly successful in that, we must allow ourselves to always come back to ourselves and be like, what is true for me? What will bring me a more successful understanding, a more successful foundation of really knowing what is right for me, and not what any one person says, any one experience, any one story. Because we must remember this is all a stage after all. But we are still the main character in our own story. And we have every right to change that script. We have every right to not play or be a part of anybody else's stories that do not feel true to us, that do not bring us success in our lives. It's a happy working environment, pay rises and promotions. What brings you happiness? What will rise you up? What will promote you in your own life? And of course, the number 8 being the infinity symbol. Infinity, even though it continues to make a loop, it still continues to change. It's continually moving and changing shape, deepening, changing angles, moving within an ever-expanding space. The Mobius. It can stretch across dimensions. Expanding where it may, flowing, and ever going. One more card. Or what the better may fall out. On the nature of truth, and the nature of personal truth. Really something tapped my shoulder. Ooh. Mastery, number 32. See the illumination from the top. This being the Merkaba, us. Allowing ourselves to be the master of our own space, while also still being open to new information entering that space. Being the masters of ourselves, of our truths. Is there a new illumination that has currently come forward? A new truth for you that has helped deepen your understanding, or that will help in you to deepen it, that will help you to master your own experience, your own reality, your own story, in a level that is more true for yourself. And making sure to speak your truth from your throat. Making sure we keep our throat clear. As we come into the evolution of our own truths and just the truth of all that is. Being sure to be okay with speaking on it if it calls to you, or you can even keeping it to yourself if that's true for you. You don't have to speak on everything you know. That is okay too. What feels right for you and your vessel? What will bring you the ultimate mastery of yourself? And how all the different colors come together of the chakras, and coming together of yourself, around yourself, know thyself. That has been a major message coming through for me this weekend, over this weekend. Know thyself, know thyself, know thyself. Then, what is your intention? The intention of truth. What is the intention of knowing one's truth? Most often it's knowing thyself. What intentions can you bring into your life through the element of air, the element of the mind, that can help you find your truth? Thank you. I did have to cut a bit of my video short, but as I was here reconnecting with the cards to align them and take photos of them for the thumbnail, I saw a little more of how these cards correlate with one another, and here the mastery of self and a successful career. That, I feel, sort of speaks for itself, because when we can master ourselves, we can become more stable and successful within ourselves. Create a more happy working environment within our life, within, for we have mastered the ultimate truth of ourselves, of who we are. Still allowing light to come in and illuminate that truth of self, remaining open to the ever-changing energies. As you can see here, this emphasizes that the flow, how it's constantly changing. How things are ever evolving. A continuous flow. It's like the 8, the Mobius. Here with air of the mind, of how we use the air, the element of air, to help expand upon and continue to take in the ever-changing truths that are around us as we evolve. And that triangle continues to take shape and move and evolve, continuously flowing with intention. So as new information comes in, it's good to keep an intention of an open mind, letting things flow wherever the wind may blow. The new information the wind may blow in, the new seeds. Coming in and settling down into new places, unexpected and expected, but little seeds flying upon the wind to plant themselves and to sprout into deeper truths, newer truths, something completely different, remaining open to that flow of change.
Thank you for spending time with me today in my space of this oracle. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe if this resonated with you, or if you feel called, please consider donating to my cause, which I will be listing down below. So much love.